If we're afraid of somebody, it got to be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like,
Gervonta Davis trashes Shakur and warns him Teofimo will knock him out. Tank doesn't hold back, mocking Shakur's achievements while sending a chilling message. Teofimo is coming for him, and it won't end well. The tension is electric, fans are buzzing, and the stakes couldn't be higher. January 31st is shaping up to be a fight full of fireworks and raw intensity.
Hey, that's my mother. Where's my mother at?
Gervonta Davis trashes Shakur and warns him Teofimo will knock him out. Tank openly questions Shakur's impact in boxing, calling out his lack of accomplishments while positioning himself and Teofimo as the superior threat. The energy is explosive, fans are buzzing, and the stage is set for a showdown full of intensity, fire, and high-stakes drama on January 31st.
like, who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more.
Shakur Stevenson fires back, but Gervonta Davis strikes hard. Tank doesn't just defend himself, he exposes Shakur's disrespect and calls him out like a predator circling his prey. Claiming he's the best fighter in the sport, Davis dares Stevenson to step up or face embarrassment. The tension is electric, the trash talk brutal, and the hype for January 31st is through the roof.
Tank disrespectful to the sport if he chooses that over fighting with me. I'm the best fighter in the sport. I've been telling him that, and he called cap on it. So if you gonna call cap and say I'm not who I say I am, come prove it.
Shakur Stevenson fires at Teofimo Lopez with ruthless confidence. Calling him a clown, Shakur makes it clear he's mentally 2 steps ahead, mocking Lopez's skills after barely watching him fight. The intensity is off the charts as he challenges Lopez's chin and courage, turning trash talk into a psychological war. Fans are going wild, and January 31st is shaping up to be pure chaos.
Can't wait to beat this clown, bro. This dude is a clown.
Focus on me.
You better have that chin ready, baby. You better have it ready.
Real clown.
I already figured your out.
What else,
fighting.
What else you got, man?
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
listen.
senior, you're
I only
not in
seen
the
10
ring.
seconds of your fight.
I seen you fight before.
I only
You
seen
can't
10
fight.
seconds of your fight. You're boring as.
Gervonta Davis just pulled back the curtain on Shakur Stevenson's past, revealing the intense environment that shaped him. Davis hints at the grind, the early exposure to elite training, and the influence of Shakur's father bringing him around gyms. It's a subtle warning. He knows the work.
I think he used to come to the so the Silver Glove, we used to have to go to DC, then we had to go to Russell, Georgia.
Yeah.
He was always his fighter. His father used to bring him to Russell.
Yeah.
Georgia, just be around people and lift weights and stuff. I remember.
Shakur Stevenson is all fire and talk, pushing back against the humble narratives and demanding action over words. His January 31st showdown is more than a date, it's a proving ground. Stevenson's confidence oozes, but Davis's looming warning about Teofimo adds serious heat. The tension is palpable, the stakes insane, and fans are left wondering, who will crack first when the gloves finally touch?
Come on, bro. Get on with the humble stuff, bro. I want the Teo that's rowdy. Like, where is he at, bro?
I'll show you January 31st.
Okay, we're gonna see. I don't like this version. It's like, man, listen here, bro. What you gonna do? What you gonna do come fight night? That's what I want to hear.
You'll see.
Okay, I can't wait. I promise you,
I've been here. I'm gonna continue to stay here.
I've been looking at you for years, bro.
I've been here. I'm gonna stay
for
here.
years. I've been already.
Okay, that's
this.
good.
I played it out
That's
in my
good.
brain.
You gotta focus
times.
on the top guy.
For sure, you
Yeah,
the top
focus
guy.
on the number one.
You a beast, bro.
Eddie Hearn isn't holding back. He's hyping Teofimo Lopez as a proven force, while putting a spotlight on Shakur Stevenson's quest for historic greatness. At just 28, chasing a 4th Division world title is no small feat. Hearn frames January 31st as more than a fight. It's a potential entry into the pantheon of legends like Ray Leonard and Roy Jones Jr.
Teofimo Lopez, a guy that beat the man at 135, up at 140. But this guy to my right, when you talk about chasing greatness, 28 years of age and trying to become a 4th Division world champion on January 31st. Look at the names in the history that have done it. Roy Jones Jr., Pernell Whitaker, Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, Juan Manuel Marquez. Greatness only gets appreciated over time. Let's acknowledge what we're about to see on January 31st.
Timothy Bradley Jr. doesn't sugarcoat it. Shakur Stevenson is in for a brutal night. Lopez's speed, athleticism, and sheer unpredictability make this far from an easy matchup. Bradley's analysis hints that Stevenson's skills will be tested like never before, and fans can expect fireworks. This isn't just another fight, it's a full-scale challenge where every second counts.
It's not gonna be an easy damn fight for Shakur Stevenson. No, it ain't gonna be an easy fight. No. After studying freaking Lopez yesterday, man, look, that athleticism that he got, that speed that he got.
Eddie Hearn lays it all out, and the analysis is pure intrigue. Shakur Stevenson is lauded for his pound-for-pound IQ, rivaling the likes of Terrence Crawford, but Hearn emphasizes that Teofimo Boots Lopez brings a lethal mix of defensive mastery and raw knockout power. It's this combination of brains and brutality that makes Lopez so dangerous. Stevenson's technical prowess will meet its ultimate test, as Lopez's athleticism and power could change the fight in a single shot. Hearn's breakdown suggests this isn't just about skill, it's about who imposes their will first. Fans should brace for a high-stakes chess match with explosive consequences.
I don't know how good the fight will be, but I think Shakur is, again, like pound for pound, IQ-wise, I think he's even up there with a Terrence and those kind of guys, you know. I think the difference with Boots is he's got the defensive mastercraft, and he also has the aggressive power to turn your lights out, and I think that's quite different.
Teddy Atlas keeps it grounded yet intriguing, pointing out that while the fight may not be an all-out brawl, fans are in for a masterclass in skill. Both fighters bring elite-level talent, sharp technical ability, and experience that guarantees a high-quality matchup. Atlas hints at the subtle tension. Electricity doesn't always come from brute power, but from precision, strategy, and adaptability. For true boxing enthusiasts, this is a dream scenario. Two disciplined, intelligent fighters meeting in the ring where every punch, movement, and feint counts. This isn't just.
I don't know if it will. I mean, style-wise, I can see you having a little reservations, you know, whether or not these guys will make for dynamite, they will make, you know, for electricity. I don't know if they will, but I tell you what they will make for. Two skillful fighters, two talented fighters, you know, two fighters that are at a high skill level that will compete.
Amir Khan is making it clear, Teofimo Lopez is no ordinary opponent. He's a hard-hitting, well-rounded, and intelligent fighter who knows how to rise to the occasion, and Stevenson will be tested like never before. Khan highlights Lopez's ability to step up under pressure and reminds viewers that Stevenson hasn't truly been in the deep end yet. Fans should expect fireworks because Stevenson's finesse and Lopez's raw power will collide. This fight isn't just about skills, it's about who can adapt and survive under relentless intensity. The outcome will define who's really elite at this weight.
The fight between Stevenson and Lopez, what a fight.
Who wins that?
Lopez. You think Stevenson? Lopez is a very good fighter, bro. I've trained with him, I've had him on the pod, he bangs hard. He's a good all-round boxer, slick. A lot of people don't give him the credit for how good of a boxer he is. Look, he's the type of guy I know about Lopez is that when he has to turn it up, he turns it up. And I think with someone like Shakur, he will have to turn it up big time. And obviously Shakur, we've not really seen him in the deep end. Look at Lopez, he's fought the likes of Lomachenko. He's beaten some great names on the way, man.
Lamont Roach offers a brutally honest take on the matchup, pointing out that Stevenson's opponent can be mentally inconsistent, prone to lapses that could cost him dearly. He references the Kambosos fight as evidence that while this fighter can pull off surprises, he's not built for a high-level technical showdown against someone like Stevenson. Roach emphasizes that Stevenson thrives in skill-based contests, and any attempts to rush or rough him up are likely to backfire. This fight is about brains meeting precision. Fans should expect Stevenson to control the pace, exploit mistakes, and showcase his sharp boxing IQ.
He has like a little mental lapses every once in a while. Look at the Kambosos fight. Like, that's a fight that people would never expect Kambosos to win. And he won a grueling match against him as well. So I just, I don't know. I don't think he can get it done against Shakur when it comes to like, because it's gonna be just a skill match. I don't think he's gonna try to, or he's gonna try to rough.
Duke McKenzie isn't holding back. He's skeptical about this fighter's world-class status. While most fans may hype him up, McKenzie sees gaps in skill and consistency. His blunt assessment is a warning. Hype doesn't always equal ability. Fans expecting fireworks might be in for disappointment if this fighter can't step up against elite opposition. McKenzie's perspective reminds us that in boxing, true greatness is proven in the ring, not just on paper or hype reels.
That would be his level. I don't think he's world class. He's not really my cup of tea. I mean, I don't look at boxing probably the way you do or most sort of fans do.
Gervonta Davis gives a rare personal insight into the rivalry that's been brewing for over a decade. He and Teofimo Lopez go way back to their amateur days, winning nationals side by side, and now fate has forced them to face each other in the professional ring. The tension is thick. This isn't just another fight. It's a collision of history, pride, and years of shared experiences. Keyshawn makes it clear, Lopez knows exactly who he's up against. Fans should expect a battle that's as much mental as physical, with both fighters motivated by respect, rivalry, and legacy. Every jab, every counter, every strategic move carries the weight of years spent growing, learning, and competing together. January 31st isn't just a date, it's a reckoning, and both men will leave everything in the ring to prove who truly deserves the top spot.
Well, these dudes very well. Had talked about this shit before it was actually official, and I'm like, cool. You know this nigga can fight, right? Cool, like, nah, bro, I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we all excited about the fight, bro. Like, we all know what's at stake. Like, we've been knowing Teofimo since we was 12 or 13 years old in amateurs, bro. Like, we all been winning nationals together. Now we're pro having to fight each other, so Teo know who he...
Terrence Crawford's praise for Shakur Stevenson is not just admiration, it's a warning to the entire division. Crawford highlights Stevenson's ability to absorb knowledge, adapt, and turn lessons into lethal weapons inside the ring. Shakur isn't a one-dimensional fighter. He's a work of art, constantly learning and evolving. With this level of skill, IQ, and adaptability, the sky truly is the limit. Opponents are in for a masterclass in boxing, facing a fighter who doesn't just compete, he strategizes, improvises, and dominates at every turn. Stevenson is clearly operating on a level few can match.
Up everything that he needs to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw a straight left to the body.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You gotta always be a student. You gotta always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
It's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wanted.
Rolly Romero puts it bluntly, Shakur Stevenson is one of the most intelligent fighters in boxing today. His high boxing IQ and ability to adapt in the ring make him a nightmare matchup for anyone, and Romero's excitement hints at the skill-level fireworks fans should expect. Stevenson isn't just athletic, he's strategic, constantly reading opponents, calculating angles, and making split-second adjustments that often turn the tide of a fight. Romero's praise highlights that this isn't just about punches landing, it's a mental chess match. Every feint, counter, and tactical move Stevenson makes is designed to exploit weaknesses, and that makes him incredibly dangerous. Fans should expect a fight where Stevenson controls the pace, dictates exchanges.
Fighter, and Shakur is an incredible fighter. Shakur has a really high boxing IQ and a very... Shakur coming out with it's gotta be a good fight. I like to see it.
Johnny Nelson's analysis is sharp, cutting straight to a critical observation. Shakur Stevenson's legs may be a hidden vulnerability. Boxing isn't just about punching, it's about movement, positioning, and footwork. If Stevenson's legs are not at peak condition, his ability to evade, pivot, and control the ring could be compromised. Nelson isn't dismissing Stevenson's skill, but he's signaling that physical limitations can dramatically affect a fight. Even the most skilled boxer becomes predictable if they can't move fluidly, and Nelson's comments put the spotlight on this potential issue. Fans watching should recognize that conditioning and endurance will play a massive role in this fight. Every jab, counter, and clinch could be amplified or hindered by the state of Stevenson's legs. Nelson's insight adds a new layer of intrigue. This isn't just a battle of talent. It's a test of stamina, preparation, and resilience. January 31st could hinge on every subtle movement.